The Webster Groves family sued St. Louis County Animal Care and Control after their beloved terrier mix, Daisy, was put down.
They say the shelter did not have permission to euthanize their animal. Tonight, the iTeam's Paula Vassan shares their story and a warning for other families.
She loved it because she'd get really excited to see all of the squirrels and chipmunks and birds.
Erin Bulfin used to come here to Blackburn Park with a leash and Daisy.
I have good memories of her here. She was a big goofball.
And a best friend.
My daughter Skyler would always yell, "There goes my noble steed."
Then one day after Christmas in 2019, Daisy's life took an unexpected turn.
We had given Daisy a new toy, and when my daughter walked past her, she accidentally kicked it out of the way, bent down to hand it to Daisy, and Daisy nipped at her.
Her daughter recovered.
She has just a tiny little scar on her nose at this point.
As for Daisy, it meant a 10-day quarantine.
I was following the law, and I wanted to make sure that we did everything correctly.
Her husband brought Daisy here to St. Louis County's Animal Care and Control. It's part of the county's health department, responding to everything from stray dogs to bite cases.
The intake woman filled out all the paperwork, told him to sign, said, "We're going to take really good care of her."
The next morning, when Bulfin discovered Daisy could quarantine at home, she went to pick her up. A woman at the front desk told her the news.
She just told me she's gone. And at first I thought, well, they moved her somewhere else for quarantine. And I asked her what she meant, and she just said, she's dead.
Court records showed Daisy was euthanized less than 2 hours after being dropped off.
I was in complete disbelief.
And then decapitated.
Because they had to send a brain sample to a lab. The nightmare just got worse and worse as we learned more information about the practices there.
Erin Bulfin says she never expected to walk out of this building without Daisy. She later learned the reason for Daisy's death stemmed partly from this form that her husband signed when he dropped her off, from this box that he didn't check. It says owner requests euthanasia.
Her husband didn't get a copy of the document after signing. They don't know when or how this box got checked.
Now they are using that form as an excuse as to why they had the right to euthanize our dog.
She filed a lawsuit against the facility. Sources who've worked at the facility tell the iTeam they've been told to check this box because the shelter is too full. By checking the box, they say they're not liable when animals are euthanized for space. Another reason, Bulfin believes, is to keep reported euthanasia numbers down.
If it's owner requested, then it's not counted toward the number of euthanasias that the facility chooses to do.
Bulfin says the facility hasn't taken responsibility, countersuing her husband for signing this form. A judge dismissed that case.
They weren't apologetic. They didn't seem to care.
Do you feel you were misled?
Yes, I do.
What do you want to see changed?
Number one, I want the way that quarantines and intakes of animals are handled to change.
A shelter spokesperson wouldn't answer our questions on camera, citing pending litigation. So we showed up.
What are you doing to prevent dogs from being killed when they don't
talk to the media?
We looked at the facility's latest intake form. This same box, owner requests euthanasia, is still there.
This is serious.
Mark Petroli is Bulfin's attorney.
Governments can't just file forms that they know are false. That violates the law.
And for Bulfin, trust.
We had all faith in them and thought that because it was, a county organization that they would be truthful and take care of our Daisy.
And they didn't.
They did not.
We've been speaking with former employees about practices within St. Louis County's Animal Care and Control. We will continue to press the county for answers. If you have something to share, you can email me directly at pvassan@ksdk.com. For the iTeam, Paula Vassan, 5 on your side.